What's up, my folks? I'm out here with Rita. She should be really starting to swell and drop. I sure hope she starts getting bigger. She's getting thick and wide, but she ain't dropped yet. But that's the scary thing about breeding dogs. She did this to me last time too. Made me think she wasn't stuck, and then right there at the end, she swelled up big as a house and had 9 puppies. But anyway, I wanted to. I've been kind of piddling out here. My back's been fucked up really bad lately, so I ain't been able to get as much done as I wanted to, but show you how the breeders are coming along, the whelpers and all. I put me a little roof. What I'm going to do up on this side is I'm going to run me a wood fence all the way up, 7 foot tall, and all the way down the fence line. And then up here, I'm going to put another whelper like this. These are what we call whelpers or keepers. And the way the cost of everything is right now is ridiculous with wood. So, you know, if you can design it something like this where it's not nearly as expensive, you know, I know this camera shows it, but you know, just make sure everything's squared up, angled in, you know, braced off properly, and it'll be good. I use a pressure treated floor in mine, just a 1x6 floor, and then on the bottoms I leave it up 1.5 inches all the way around so I can spray it out real easy. But on your bumper boards, guys, make sure you use spruce or pine, okay? Because when they're whelping, sometimes when they're in labor, they'll grab them suckers and you know, rip them apart. So you see, it's just, I think it's probably better on their system than eating the chemicals. But you can see how I did the corners in here, you know, board in board, and you know, just brace it off real good and strong and square it up, and it's fine. What I probably should have switched the store around, but I already had it hung before I realized I did that. But like I said, you know, if my back wasn't tore up, I could do 2 of these a day. Of course, it takes me 10 times longer now, but because, I mean, I'll go in when my back starts burning, and it might be 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I might get 20 minutes, you know, but I just piddle when I can. But that's a 4x8 keeper whelper. That's when people talk about a keeper pen, you know, because you don't need a lot of room, okay? When they're having their puppies, they don't have to have some big deck. You know what I mean? They're going to stay right here with them. This is a 3x4 deck here, and that's 5x4. Just something for them to get out and empty out and stuff, and they're going to go lay right back down there with them. So, but I leave the edges overhang quite a bit because I'm going to put a fan up in here, blowing in here on them. And then I'll run, you know, shade cloths above everything. I've got 2 pieces of shade cloth. Well, I got 4 now, so I'm going to run shade cloth over the top of everything off the big poles. And I just got to get some help out here to do it. And that's what I'll have here. And then I'll put 3 more of these bigger ones down the way there, and 1 more on that side where my saw table is set up. But that's how I'm going to run this kennel house. But you got to think about the shade too. Don't just set a dog in it out here in the sun like that. You got to have shade over it, and you need fans. And the good thing about these right here is if you got a dog that's brush beat, you can wrap this sucker with screen pretty easy. And what I'll do is I'll staple it here. Well, when I'm blasting the shit out the back, it'll just blow right out, but it'll keep the flies and gnats and stuff out of there too. And in the wintertime, you can wrap it with tar paper and put a heater up in there, you know, blowing in it, and it'll keep it nice and warm. Basically, that's what I'll do with this one in the winter, is I'll wrap it with bisqueen and put a heater in there and keep the whole area warm. So just little tips for you guys. I know it's getting that time. Folks have been asking me, you're having pups and all that, and you know, just a good little cheap design to build you some whelpers. You'll have a couple $100 in them. You know, cheaper if you can do like I do and kind of get the parts, you know, as you get them. Now, this right here, this is what I use for hog panels. But if you got a dog that's, you know, real narrow, skinny-headed and all, you might not want to put her in these kinds. You might try to put her head through, but my dogs won't do that. They can't really do that. So, you know, just if you want to use a different metal, you can. This is just what I had. I use what's on hand. But the goat panels haven't come in yet. So, but when the next one, I will use goat panels. Not because I think it's going to matter for me, but I just use it because if I need to put pups in there, they won't be able to squeeze through. You know, because I'd say about a pup could probably climb up to here when it gets, you know, maybe slip through. I don't know, maybe not. But if you're worried about that, use a different type. But that's a good design, economical, easy to build. Like I said, just trying to help you guys out there, just giving you guys an idea how to do things. Hope that helps you, and hope you guys are staying safe and doing well. I'm fixing to download this video. I'm going to head to the hospital and have my kidneys checked again. I'll tell you, man, you young guys, take it easy. Don't let them work you like mule trains. Because when it's all said and done, no one gives a fuck. Trust me. I ain't going to help you out when you're getting cortisone shot all up in your spine and your insides start failing. No one's going to give a fuck. So you got to take care of yourselves. Don't let them work you like that. Don't try to be the bull of the woods and show them how strong you are, because no one gives a shit. So you guys, y'all take care and y'all stay safe and y'all keep on bulldogging.